Hello to all of my classes for week one. This is a kind of general announcement that I'm making for my Western Civ 104, World 106, and World 107. So, all of you already see that I posted announcement earlier, kind of explaining some things, right? And then also, I gave a letter that I sent to you all that explained things about this class, and I also have examples of what notes should look like. There needs to be video notes for all videos unless it's something explicitly stated different. And longer videos will usually require more notes, which I write in the margins, I write on top over the video or in the title. So keep that in mind as well. And so, yeah, I'm going to then be posting an example of a Sunday paper and the things that you need to understand about them. I make things very clear. I go over them as much as I can. You are absolutely free to contact me to try to ask more questions. I promise you that once you kind of get this all figured out, it won't be that hard. It's work. You know, this is college, so you have to do work, but the amount is reasonable. It fits my the academic standards that's expected of me when my bosses, the administrators, look and examine my classes. And it's a realistic workload for all of you, okay? And so I want to make that clear. Here's something that's very important. I do not post in the calendar like a pop-up date, okay? Look at the weekly work objectives. Your assignments will be due on Thursday nights and Sunday nights only. The only difference is how that's going to be. Now listen, most of the time, if you were just to guess, your assignments for your video notes and your discussions would be due on Thursday by midnight, and then the paper would be due on Sunday by midnight. Every once in a while, especially if I have more video notes, or let's say it's just been, I can see that there's a hard week, I don't know, more drama on TV, lots of distractions, something going on in the world. Sometimes I will have all the assignments due on Sunday, or maybe 2 on Sunday and only one's due a Thursday. I will never give them all on a Thursday. So if there's going to be anything moving around, it's going to be more assignments being put off till Sunday, okay? So, but that will always be indicated every time you open up the module. And if there's anything to be changed on that, I'll post in an announcement, which is why you need to always follow my announcements, okay? It's very important. And so that's mainly what I want to say about moving forward in this class. I also want to say this. Right now, not only am I seeing a divided country, but there's a lot of divisions about even what is reality. Not all Americans are seeing things the same. Now, here's how my approach is going to be in this class. What I just want you to understand. Everything that I teach is mainly based on a consensus view of history, means that what the majority of secular scholars have agreed upon mainly. But I don't necessarily, you know, academia is not unskeptical, and I might be skeptical of certain things. You're not asked to believe or buy into anything that I teach. You're not asked to have the same politics as me if you are guessing whatever. You know, I try not to put that too much into my class. But you are not going to be judged or graded on how you feel. Some of my classes start off with some topics that go into science or historical critique of certain aspects of ancient history that are going to conflict with some of your beliefs or whatever. I'm not asking you to compromise those beliefs. You are learning about what scholarship believes about or understands about history, okay? And that's all that's being asked of you. This should be a quote-unquote safe space for all of you here. Put down the swords and we come in and we're going to learn together. And so, having said that, the only thing that I'm going to be censoring is in the class discussions. You have to be respectful to your fellow students, and you have to present the information in a respectful way. I may agree with you on whatever you're saying, but if you say something rude or offensive to another student, I'm shutting that down, because that's not etiquette, that's not manners in a classroom. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there will not be, it's not a political thing. It is just having a decency within the academic context. That's how that will be, okay? And if you have questions or more stronger opinions that you want to throw out at me, or you want to challenge me personally when you write, that is totally acceptable. And as long as it's not illegal stuff, you know, you can write about whatever, right? Okay? So just keep that in mind. I would like us to be able to go into this class and actually enjoy what we're doing, and I want to try to keep it that way. So I will be, like I said, I'll be posting some more stuff, and I just want to also just make this last thing to say. This week will be a little less work than normal weeks. Not a lot less, but a little less. I'm trying to start you off, get you kind of eased in. So we're still going in with assignments, but there might be a little bit more videos to watch. A little more time that you're gonna have to put into that in the next and upcoming weeks. Okay, that's one thing I just want to kind of point out. But I hope that you're finding this to be a smooth transition into the semester, and let's be in touch. I work all day at my other job tomorrow. So the best days to get a hold of me will be Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays and Sundays. Okay, I think I posted the hours in there, but it's somewhere around like 11 to around 6 or 7 to text me. Now, if you want to write to me, as I mentioned also, through Canvas, you can write to me at 3 in the morning. Canvas doesn't wake me up and let me know that somebody wrote to me. So if you're panicking and you work a night shift and your only time to communicate with me is at 3 a.m., write to me. And sometimes I wake up because I can't sleep and there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's like 4 a.m. or whatever, and I'll write you back if I'm up and able to work, okay? So that's really all I have to say about this, and I hope that we have a great semester together, and we will be in touch, everybody. So this is Mr. Pollock, and I welcome you all here into this zone, history. You're going to learn some stuff.